Well, first of all, Mark, good to see you again.
Always a pleasure to see you, sir.
You know, I've interviewed you for so many wonderful performances. In this one, in my opinion, you've outdone yourself.
Oh, thank you, buddy. Thank you, sir.
In The Fighter, and I
Thank
really
you.
mean that.
I appreciate that. Coming from you, I appreciate that very
Well,
much.
you know, I think the film, to my audience, reaches out beyond the ropes. It's a piece of Americana. Would you comment on that?
For sure. I mean, I always loved the idea of having boxing as a backdrop. I am a huge boxing fan, always wanted to play a fighter. But this movie is about family and relationships and overcoming adversity. And their family is so similar to my family, it's not even funny.
And to mine.
Yeah.
In the south side of Chicago, an Irish family.
Yeah.
And my uncle was a boxer.
Uh-huh.
Fought Tony Zale.
Wow.
And Howard Cosell would say to you, Mark, you've stimulated the interest in boxing and prize fighting all over America.
Wow.
Wow. I wish he was here to say something.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
If Howard Cosell was here, I'd just get down and kiss his feet anyway.
Did you meet the brothers?
I've known Mickey and Dickie for years and years and years. First time I met Mickey, I was 18 years old. They lived at my house while we were preparing to make the movie. My commitment and dedication was to them and to get their story to the big screen.
You're a boxing fan, and I am too, that boxers, more than any other athletes, know the history of their sport.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, you can go at 1939. I mean, they'll
Yeah.
tell you.
Yeah.
You find that
Of
true?
course, yeah, and especially like Mike Tyson. He knows more about boxing and the history of the sport than anybody.
Yeah.
You can ask a lot of guys who play on major franchises now, or the guys who play on the Celtics, and they don't know half the guys who played on the team before on their big championship run.
And Christian's character, Dickie, who plays your brother, you could tell that with him. I mean, he lived in the past.
Mm-hmm.
And boy, did he do a great job. Did he nail that
Yeah.
character or not?
Yeah, I knew he could. I mean, once I saw him, standing at the school, our kids went to the same school, and other people had kind of been involved in the project and then walked away, and I'd seen Rescue Dawn, and I'd seen The Machinist. I goes, this is the guy that can play Dickie, and he did an outstanding job.
I noticed in the title fight, I don't want to give too much away, but in London, my friends who are not, some of them, not even sports fans, like this. Like you were living that fight.
That's awesome.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember the first time we screened the movie for an audience, we recruited an audience, nobody knew what they were seeing, and women especially, younger and older women, were off the charts, even more so than men. And when they found out it was a movie about fighting, they were like ready to walk out the door. But this is so much more than that.
Oh, it's so much more than fighting. Now,
Yeah.
the family relationships, the bonding of the brothers, God, it's so good.
Yeah.
I can't, you can tell. I can't wait till I see it again. You know?
Yeah. Well, thank you, buddy.
And I guess I have to leave you with that, except to wish you happy holidays and tell my audience, please put The Fighter at the top of your list. It's just an outstanding film. I'm going to vote for it as one of the best films of the year.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I appreciate it, Jim.
Good seeing you.
Thank you, buddy.